Yeah! It's awesome. So the good stuff is it's the last one. This is called First World Problems. Okay, I'm going to read it to you. So the subtitle here is interesting things that have happened to me while my dad is in the hospital. Day 1. So that happened. What an asshole. Okay, day 1. Number 1, on the way there, I wanted to call my sister and tell her I was going and tell her how jealous I was of her being on tour and that she didn't have to go where I was going. And then I realized that I could call her because she was on an American tour. And then I just decided to call her later, and while I was having this conversation with myself, I missed her call, and she left a message and said that she's really hungover. Which meant she was drinking last night. Number 2, when I got there, my dad was all morphined up, and so he asked me if I had found a boyfriend yet. When I told him no, he asked me if I was just into casual sex. Number 3, it is awesome getting to listen to your dad talk to the nurse about his meds and his last bowel movement and about how much he drinks. Number 4, number 4. Grumptown, USA, population dad. It says that. I don't even know what that means. Emily is my hero. Day 2. It is awesome getting to listen to your dad talk to anyone in general, including me, about his gas passing. Number 2, when I used the restroom in his room, I got to use the jug that they use to catch his piss to see how much fluid is coming in and out of his body. This isn't all caps, so I feel like I should emphasize this. It's fucking orange! Number 3, the view from his window of the rooftop next door, it's huge. It looks industrial, like an industrial wasteland. And much like the inside of his lower intestine, I imagine to myself. Day 3. Okay, who am I kidding? After day 1 and day 2, it's all the same. He ended up staying in for about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. Eventually, he did not have to pee in a jug. He could pee in a toilet, like normal human beings. I kicked his ass in Scrabble. The hospital blocks Facebook, not because of the content, because of the lack of productivity from its employees. So he goes back this Friday. I'm a teacher and they block my shit, so I don't know. He goes back this Friday to have his colostomy reversed so that he won't have to wear a sack around to catch his shit anymore. Like a normal human being. He started smoking again almost immediately after he left the hospital. Lessons learned. A high fiber diet. I'm sorry, writer. A high fiber diet really can keep you out of the hospital. Listen to your nurses. And it just really made me think that about the fact that all my problems really are first world problems. Yeah.